I hope everyone's having a blessed day so far. I just got off work, a 13-hour shift, and I'm I'm exhausted. But I was watching this video on my break. There's this content creator. He goes by Realism. I believe his name is Colin, and he was reading in the Book of Lamentations, and um, I want to say it was chapter 3. I think it was over verses 23. I know it was somewhere in among those verses, but it was speaking about like um how loving God is, and knowing his way, knowing like how he is. Because sometimes as followers of Christ, when we fall, we think that we are so far away from God. And don't be wrong, sin separates us from God. But God is faithful. He is so loving that he sent his one and only son Jesus to die for us. So if you are thinking that God hates you, that's not the truth. It says that we must equip the full armor of God, and there's the belt of truth, the waist belt of truth, which is a piece of the armor of God. And I think one thing that I have been overlooking is not only should we speak the truth, but we should also know the truth, know who God is, know his character. And I would say when we know his character, and when we start to realize what God's thoughts are, we can realize what aren't God's thoughts. So when we're having thoughts of like God hates me or God doesn't love me, that's not from God. That can't be from God, because that's not the truth. So if those thoughts aren't from God, they're from the enemy. They're from the world. So we must stay in God's word. We must know God's word so that we can recognize the difference between God's voice and an enemy's voice. And I just had that realization. I never thought about that. I thought that was really cool. I was like, whoa, wow, I never really thought about that. So hopefully this helps with your walk with Christ. And hopefully this made sense. I feel like I was kind of here and there, but I love each and every one of y'all. If you're not a follower of Christ, I pray that you would seek him out, because he's the best thing to seek in this life. And if you are a follower, keep on seeking, keep on loving, and keep on picking your cross and denying yourself. But if you have any prayer requests, just let me know. And until next time, my brothers and sisters,